Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dave Strohmeyer, your host. I hope I have a good video for you today because I'm going to be displaying a brand new scope that I received from a company who reached out to me and said, hey, would you like to try one of our scopes? And I said, well, not normally. But then they told me their name. The name is Aquilifer Optics. Well, as soon as that kind of struck something in my head, Aquilifer, I seem to remember that from my history. Well, Aquilifer was the standard bearer for the Roman army, and it was a very high, prestigious, carried a gold standard, went before the army, was one of the toughest guys on there, and would die before he let that standard drop or fall to the enemy. Well, I figured with a name like that, the scope has a lot to live up to, and the company, so I went ahead and accepted the invitation, and here it is. So come back in a moment, folks. We'll go over the scope from head to toe. Okay, this scope is by Aquilifer Optics. They're out of China, so this is a Chinesian product, but what's unique about it is they say that they have close to German engineered glass in this scope. It is a 5 by 25 by 56 first focal plane type of scope. It's pretty long. It's almost 14 3/4 inches long. It has a 34 millimeter tube. I had to get the rings for it because when they sent it to me, it didn't include the rings. It has an adjustable eyepiece on here that gives you about 3 3/4 to 4-inch eye relief. A very tactile and very easy to turn adjustment power knob, again, that goes from 5 to 25. It has all the usual, the purged glass, it's waterproof, fog-proof, etc., that most all scopes have. The turrets themselves are in mils, mil radians, and have a pretty good adjustment range of 50 to 60 adjustment range, which is pretty good for a mid-range scope. It does have a parallax adjustment that goes from 25 to infinity, and it has an illumination dial that has 11 different sets of illumination. The reticle itself is that typical Christmas tree type of reticle, but what's more important and what really kind of got and piqued my interest about this scope is that it has a lifetime warranty. Now, many of my scopes that I have that come out of China have a 1 to 5 year guarantee as far as usage. And if you screw it up, well, then the guarantee or warranty is gone. But in this particular, it's according to Aquilifer, this scope can be returned at any point in time if it falls out of service, and they'll repair or replace. So again, it's got a 34 millimeter tube, a 56 millimeter front objective, fully adjustable. What would this scope probably be used for? Well, it could be used for hunting. Certainly, it's kind of a heavy scope, so it is going to add weight to your total unit. But because of that, the size and the light gathering capability, the adjustable power knob out to 25 power, this scope is probably more going to be used for the long-range shooter, the competitor, or any of that type of stuff. But when I took it out, it shot absolutely great. And I'll show you the targets up here. It did fantastic. After I got it sighted in at 25 yards, I moved out to 50 yards, and you can see the results here on these targets. Okay, so you'll see this in the future in actual field service when I get out and put it through its paces. I've got some newer rifles that I've got to review on my channel, some of those that you've seen. So I will get around to this real soon. But I told Aquilifer that I would go ahead and preview this product and let them know initially what I thought of it. It's really nice. It's a beefy scope. There's nothing cheap or chintzy about it that I can tell. The glass is very, very clear. At least it was for my shooting, in my shooting range. I'm going to show you over here Aquilifer's website, and you can see that they've got several different types of optics that could fit your potential needs. As far as this scope is concerned, I love it. It did everything that I needed a scope to do, which is to do basically three things: to put me on target easily, to hold zero, and to be repeatable. Those are the only three criteria that I like out of a scope. And because of this scope fits this rifle very, very well, this is my Bergara 6.5 Creedmoor, the scope is substantial. It's beefy. It's pretty nice. So go ahead and look at their website. I'll go ahead and put the link in the comments below. You'll find out it's under $400 for their top-of-the-line scope. So how can you beat that? Well, it has to be, like I said, do those three things. Has to hold zero, be repeatable, and be consistent in that repeatability. All right, folks. Well, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Comment if you will. But no matter what, as always, God bless y'all. See you again next time. Goodbye.